little bit of that brake pressure as you find yourself into the corner. And again, you might no ABS in this car, so you really have to be diligent with softening. Brush the brakes, turning in, off the brake. Good turning your head. Keep doing that even earlier. Brush the brakes, eyes are looking for apex already. Yep, good. Settle in the rear with power. Nice. Brush the brakes and turning in, off the brakes. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze on that throttle. Good. Now long, light brake pressure through here. Keep out on that spring energy. Now off the brake. Staying tight to the right. Turning in already. Stay on throttle. Straight ahead. Brake, 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 brake. Softening that pedal. Yep, good. All right, so we're going to be a little earlier here on the wheel already. Patience on the throttle. Staying left. Little bit. Yep, stay on that throttle. A little bit of lift. Turn in. And right back at it. Good correction. Braking, braking, braking. Now long, turning in long, light brake pressure off. Staying tight to the right. Squeeze on that throttle. Stay on it, stay on it. Good, good, good. Now lift now. No brake.
Oh.
Yep, so it's going to be a long lift. And then from there, we can work on where the brake is going to come in to help set the front. That's the only point of making any kind of braking or throttle adjustment there, is to just get some more load on the front of the car so we can get through the corner.
Okay.
The car's going to want to start to move around in the rear, especially with all that weight back there, but we're going to settle that with power at the right time. It's all about the timing. Braking, braking, soften the pedal, off the brake, staying tight to the right here, picking up just a little bit of throttle if we can. Eyes are already looking for apex. Yep. Yeah, no, you're good. Back over to the left. Now turn in already, lift, and go, go, go. Yes, amazing. Braking, turning into the corner, and softening it off the brake. Staying tight to the right, picking up a little throttle, no brake up here. It's just going to be a long lift now. Lift, turn in, and right back to power. There we go. That's some good roll speed. Brake, 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 turning in, off the brake. Tight to the beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, and just ride that rear out. What's great about obviously these cars, once you get on power, the front end's going to pick up, but the rear is just going to squat. So you won't have to worry about relaxing the grip on the wheel, nice and easy. We're gonna take this lap nice and easy, no pressure from behind.
Okay.
So we can start braking now and then softening as we start moving the wheel. And it's difficult, right? Because we don't have ABS to help us, but it's gonna help with the load that we need on the front to get the car turned in. From here, start moving the hands to turn in now. And again, we're at lower speed, so it's a little bit different, but at the end of the day, we want to be on the side of the pavement that has a little bit of camber to it, because there is crown in the road. Oh. And you'll notice that, like, you can see the seam. You see the seam in the middle of the road. So that's going to basically determine what part of the track is going to help us with the curbing, or the track surface and the camber, and what's going to be falling away. I guarantee you, if we're all the way driver's left here, it's like the front end and everything just washes out. Yeah, same kind of thing here. That's why this feels so scary at first. Not scary, but like, oh god, because you're off camber and then you're back on now. You can put the power down and then turn in to go.
I got a little dirt.
No worries. Rush the brakes. We'll do one more here. Yeah. So, yeah, that's your cue to soften the brake pedal a little bit sooner. Good. Turn it now. And full throttle. Go. Full. Yeah, there we go. That's a good run. Braking now. Soften that brake already. Soften, and off. So once we get to that peak pressure, we can kind of start to come off of the brake sooner. No brake here. Lift. Turn in. Yep. And we're right back at it. Brush the brakes here. Eyes off the brake. There we go. That's a really good trail brake rotation. Brush the brakes. See if we can get that again. Nice. Awesome. Alright, so get one more. Staying tight to the right. Good. Back over. Alright, remember what happened last time with the lockup off the brake. The car will roll through. Yeah, so we're also, when the time that we come off the brake to the time we go to the throttle, it's a little bit rushed. So turn in, and then right back to power. Braking, turning in, and off the brake. Good.
Yeah, I got a little nervous. I pulled back there.
That's all good. No, I mean we're slowing down anyway. We're gonna come in, so
I can feel myself getting a little tired.
Worked up, Well, and of course, it's hard for me to talk slowly.
Yeah.
Just come up so quickly.
Yeah.
So I try to be like calm and instill some more calm vibes when I'm talking, but it just happens so quickly that the elevated pace of my voice can lead to
it's all good.
Some higher heart rate.
That was great. I'm gonna. Do you want me to drop you off so I can go turn around?
You can turn around right now. It's no worries. Yeah,
okay.
they don't need me that early.
All right. I'm gonna go all the way to let the car cool off.
Go for it.
All right. Yeah, let's go. All right. Your feet are gonna get a little warm.
We can talk as well. So, talk to me. Any questions? What are you thinking about right now?
So I think that my biggest takeaway right now is that I don't need to brake as hard in certain sections. I don't need to brake at all in certain sections. But what I really am going to take away is that I can brake a little later, not quite so hard, and ease off as I'm starting to turn.
Okay.
Does that makes, because I'm getting too hard on the brakes because of no ABS.
Sure.
Braking in a straight line and then jumping off the brakes. Like that's been my MO.
Yeah.
So, but I'm learning to turn to I did Skip Barber here 100 years ago.
Yep.
And they said as you unwind the wheel, then your tires can do more stuff.
Correct.
So if I'm adding steering, I need to come off the brakes slowly.
Correct.
Right. Okay.
Did you ever you remember back at Skip Barber they talked about the string?
Yes, that's exactly
all the pedals and the wheel. That's exactly it. So
that's the thing that
there should be like kind of that relationship. I don't know the best adjective to throw at what the relationship is like, but as yet steering starts to add into the corner and you're wanting the car to turn, you're softening that brake. And you can get it to a point where, especially on the skip back corner, I mean, you can carry the brake all the way to about the middle of the corner, and that can be your pivot point.
This one?
All the way down.
Oh, in the far.
Yep. So you're holding onto that brake pressure, very, very light, and your car's almost pretty much at the apex. That's when you're completely off. And, I'm not sure, what other you know, DE stuff you've done. Typically with PCA, they really try to get everyone that they're working with to brake in a straight line, come off the brake, look, and turn. It's a little bit more nuanced than that, especially as you kind of get further and further into your development as a driver. And this is the best place to practice that. You know, worst case, and you have great car control, you have good sense of what's going on underneath you. You know, let the car find a little bit of slip angle, you know, off of the brake pedal and on a little bit of throttle. You know, don't be as corrective at first. See what the car is willing to use when it comes to the slip, without it being slow. Because when we're really on big slides and that kind of thing, that can scrub speed and scrub minimum speed, which will obviously affect a lot here when it's pretty much all roll speed and momentum.
Got it. That's a lot to take in, but
it is.
That's why I'm here, just to learn. That's awesome. Ben, right?
Ben, yes.
Ben, Dylan.
Dylan.
Thank you so much for your help. I really appreciate it.
Absolutely. Yeah, you're welcome. This is what I love to do.